I'm audible?
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. Good afternoon, all. Uh, my topic is plastic debris, a global menace. I'm presenting this topic. So, plastic is title of presentation is plastic debris, a global menace. So, as we know, the plastic debris greatly increase in aquatic environment. The widespread problem, and this need a urgent requirement to solve this. Because plastic debris get built up and transported continuously to create problem in all marine environment at a global scale. This small plastic debris is a main and marine environment creates lots of seriousness among researchers, stakeholders, consumers, local people at locals and international level. That since 1950, when plastic manufacturing began, from that marine litter represent 80% in various surveys as major portion of solid waste in the ocean. This report from UNEP. All these are result from both land and sea-based anthropologic activities. And this plastic debris get accumulates on shoreline due to wind actions, current, waves, rivers, flows, direct debris dumping on the coast. These are all. So definition, when we goes to definition of plastic debris is a plastic marine litter is any persistent manufactured or processed solid material discarded, disposed of, or abandoned in the marine or coastal environment. This is a plastic general plastic marine definition. So direct investigate on marine debris and state that total marine debris average proportion of
Mr. Vijay
plastic
Kumar.
varies between it is.
Mr.
Yes, sir.
Vijay Kumar, sorry for interruption. We can see your screen, but we cannot see your presentation. Please share your presentation.
Oh, sorry, sir. I can. Sir, wait for a minute. Hmm. So now my screen is visible.
Yes,
Actually, your
screen is
page is
visible.
visible, but yeah, your page is visible, Vijayji, but your whole presentation is not there.
Okay, sir.
Slides are not moving.
Dr. Mohitji, can you help him for slide presentation? Dr. Mohit?
Mr. Gaurav, which type of presentation you have? You have a PPT or a PDF?
Sir, PPT, sir. Sir, then it is visible, sir?
Yes, it is now.
Yeah, it's okay.
You may
Yeah,
continue.
it's okay.
Yes, now it's visible.
Okay, sir. It's not moving, sir. Sir, that's
Yes.
moving?
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay, sir. Sir, start.
But
I start.
now be precise, because we have already
Okay. Yeah,
given you
okay,
more than
okay,
5 minutes. We
Okay,
need to
okay.
follow the limits. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Sir, I start. I might continue from my plastic debris classification. This is a plastic debris classification which says that the synthetic organic polymer which form from individual monomer linked together to form long chain. These are HDP, LDEP, then low density, high density, then polytephalates. All these are the classification. Because plastic debris are classified on the base of particle size. It is microplastic, mesoplastic, and macroplastic. And Arthur et al. Gave this definition of the basic definition of microplastic is that it is any particle, any plastic particle which is smaller than 5 mm. These are microplastic. These plastic particles with size small than 5 mm at the time of production is known as primary microplastic, while secondary microplastic are particles fragmented from larger debris. And these microplastic are a much attract in recent year as a emergent pollution. Whereas Sharma, global concern that of plastic debris is because it reaches to the coastal reaches of developing countries due to lack of waste disposal and its management, but also the ocean, world ocean, where they slowly degrade the larger particles of plastics into microplastic. And this because we do regular beach cleanup activities campaign to remove these particles at national international level, but this will this will neglect these small particles which are buried under these sediments. So regular cleanup and to remove these plastic debris to maintain beach and tourism aesthetic,
Ah,
causing major economic cost to the governments.
Vijay, please come to your concluding remarks, please.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Hmm.
So the
Yeah,
conclusion of this particular types of study, if we will, they need to study conducting to quantify this plastic debris from beach sediment in some coast. I think we are from Veraval, so Veraval coast. The aim of such proposed study is to assess the quantity and composition of plastic debris from selected beaches. Also to study seasonal changes in this quantity on the beaches. Such types of study may form baseline data for local composition of plastic debris toward developing and evaluating the effective management, control, enforcement rules, and mitigation strategy to avoid or reduce plastic